Table for two, please.
Hello!
And welcome back to
Table for Two.
My name is Viveka.
And I'm Amy.
And today we're going to be doing a hypotheticals episode.
So this was inspired by Domics' hypothetical videos. He's done some about super speed, the Wagyu program, and we just thought it was super funny, and we wanted to discuss some hypothetical questions of our own. So today we've chosen several hypotheticals to discuss, and we hope this will be an entertaining episode for you.
Let's begin. All right, our first hypothetical. If when you died, you could cease to exist or wander the earth forever, never being able to interact with anything, which would you choose?
I feel like ceasing to exist is just so... That's like my biggest fear, you know? Yeah. Like, as a kid, I was so terrified of, like, what happens after? I was like, what happens? Because, like, the thing is, eternal... I'm not gonna get too deep with this, because then I'm gonna start scaring myself, but, like, like, eternal life, eternal existence is, like, it's tiring, and I don't know if there's an end to it. But then if I just cease to exist, that's, like, so... It makes me feel so insignificant.
I'm very much a nihilist. Like, I think nihilism means, like, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm just living to live. Not even that. It's just, like, I don't care what happens. Mm-hmm. So, like, I don't know. I'd rather cease to exist because, like, what's the point in being there even though you couldn't do anything? And, like, you would just experience all of these, like, terrible things happening and you couldn't even, like, curse anybody out because no one could hear you or see you.
That's true. No, but then they have, like... I could appear on an episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved, you know?
Wow, you can me. What's his name? Ryan and Shane?
Yeah.
Shane, yeah. But, like, what would you do if you, like... What would you do if you existed for no reason, then? Because no one can see you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna, like, just watch people. I don't know. That sounds so creepy, though. I don't know. Because if I cease to exist, like...
I mean, you're already insignificant, sorry.
That's true, you know.
So, like, what's the point?
In the grand scheme of the universe, it is.
Yeah.
Weird. It's like turning on spectator mode. I just wander, and I don't do anything.
What if you had ghost buddies? Like, could other ghosts see
if
you?
there were ghost buddies,
okay,
then
yeah,
I'd be like...
maybe if there's
if we were
buddies,
ghost buddies, would you be ghost buddies with me?
Depends.
Okay. Oh, no. Like, if there were ghost buddies I could talk to and stuff, and if I were able to, like, steal stuff from the human world, like, sometimes as ghosts, like, if I walked up to, like, a street food cart and I just snatched one and then, like, turned it invisible or something, if I took it just like that right away, then, like, being a ghost would be so fun.
Okay, yeah, I'll do.
Yeah.
If I could do that, I'll do that.
If I do that, but in the case of the question... I still want to be a ghost.
I would cease to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Okay. Well, going on to a nicer, not really any nicer question. How would you change how you acted if you knew 100% that the world was a simulation? Honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But then I'd be mad at whoever, like, at myself. For making stupid decisions. Doing stupid things all the time.
I think I'd do, like, wild things. Just to make the person running the simulation be like, what?
She's being weird.
I think, like, if the world really was a simulation, I wouldn't be all that surprised because a lot of the things that happen, I feel like there's no common sense to it.
We were driving somewhere yesterday, and I was just looking out the window. I was like, who would have known, like, 2 years ago that I would be in a pandemic, everyone's wearing masks. I was just like, I was having such bizarre thoughts. I was like, how could this even happen? I mean, yeah, I agree. It probably is a simulation.
I don't know. There's, like, speculation and stuff about it. I don't know if it's... Because I watched Godzilla vs. Kong, and you know how they had Kong in that, like, simulated forest thing?
Sure.
But the thing is, how did Kong not even reach the edge of the forest?
It's a big forest.
It's a big forest, but if you've been living there for years and years on end, you'd expect yourself to, like, go adventuring every once in a while. And if it's, like, I don't know how I'd change if I acted.
I really
Honestly.
wouldn't. I'd probably just act weird.
I'd just probably, like, try to mess up the simulation. Or I'd tell everybody, like, hey, this is simulation.
I'd creep people out. I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's a simulation.
Simulation, and I'd probably write, like, a scientific paper on it and then get it on the news or something.
Next question, which is kind of related to our
name.
podcast name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If someone created a bar or cafe with just your tastes in mind, what would it look like?
I mean, Viveka doesn't like coffee, so...
Let's just say, like, restaurant.
Well,
like,
it's this
some
cafe.
type of food type
Yeah,
thing.
it's this cafe, so...
Okay, fine. If you want to really be technical about it, Amy.
You can have food.
Okay, well, I really like spicy food most of the time, with, like, the occasional sweet. So, it would be dim lit.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, like, red, like, you know, as one of the big colors, and it would have spicy food.
Spicy.
Yeah, it'd be just, like, dim, dark, that kind of
Nice.
food.
Like, what kind of spicy food?
What do you mean, what kind of spicy?
Like, what kind of food would you serve in there? There's gotta be a theme to it.
Everything I like. Okay. So, it would be, like, the Shin ramen. We could have, like, the ramen challenge. I just have, like, all of the ramens.
You should do, like, isn't there that YouTube channel that does, like, the spicy hot wings? You should line that up.
I really want to do one of those. Well,
Yeah.
not spicy hot wings. Like, something spicy, like a spice challenge.
I should do spicy ramen.
Oh, we can do spicy ramen one day.
We can do spicy ramen one day.
Okay.
You guys didn't listen to us eat.
We're making plans. But, yeah, I'd have the spicy ramen. I'd have, like, Indian food. It would be, like, what would I have? I'd have, like, biryani. I'd have, just a variety of, like, chicken, mutton, that fun stuff.
What drinks or what sweets?
Oh, budgies. Okay, like, budgies are basically, like, a really big, like, chili pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's either, like, a jalapeno
Mm-hmm.
looking, like, it's thick pepper.
Yeah.
And you just coat it with, like, flat, like I can say this all in Telugu, but I can't say it in English. You cover it with, like, this flour thing, okay, and you fry it twice, and it tastes so good.
So, like, fried
Slaps. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. It looks great. Hold on. I'll show you a picture, but what would yours be like?
Honestly, I think mine would be a very cozy place, you know? Like, I'd put nice couches, cushion chairs. I love cushion chairs. I put, like, some lower tables. Like, I'd have it be, I don't want to say well lit, but, like, natural lit. So, like,
Natural light.
natural light. There would be natural light, and there would be, like, nice curtains and lots of windows, I think, for golden hour. I'd want to have something hanging from the ceiling, like little origami somethingeth. Like, I have origami cranes on my ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like it to be like that, and then plushies. You know, I'd like it to have, like, that sort of, like, comfy bedroom vibe. And then I'd probably serve stuff like...
you said comfort food.
Yeah, comfort food. So, like, ramen.
What's your favorite?
I'd have egg tarts in there.
Egg
Like,
tarts?
the Hong Kong egg tart.
Can't relate. I'm
It's
allergic
at
to the egg.
Oh, yeah, you're allergic to egg. Oh, no!
You can't serve me
I
this.
can't serve you this. I probably have, like, noodle soup of some sort.
Ooh.
Yeah, noodle soup. I'd have, like, tea and stuff.
Tea.
Yeah, just tea.
Got the chai.
Yeah. And then small cakes. But the thing is, I don't really like cake.
Well, maybe it's like, you know, the occasional sweet.
Yeah, the occasional sweet. I'd have egg tarts in there for sure. Because I like egg tart. I'd have, like, braised pork rice, probably.
Ooh. Yum.
Yeah, just comfort food in general. So, like, people come out here to chill everybody can get their own little booth, I guess, or somewhere
Little
to
plushie.
sit. Yeah, I'd probably put blankets in there too. And then a little nice little
be
fan.
so cozy, but that'd be so gross too. It's just like everyone's like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay. Okay, wait. So would we go to like each other's restaurant? Like, if you wanted to, would you come to mine? And
yeah, I would.
I wouldn't go to yours.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'd go to like study or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get myself some noodle soup.
Yeah, it's like bedroom, but not a bedroom. You know. That kind of, like, comforting vibe.
Yeah, it's, like, very cozy, cushy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What futuristic thing from a sci-fi movie or book do you really wish existed right now?
Huh.
I would say Harry Potter wands. Because... Yeah, Harry Potter wands.
Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
No. Harry Potter.
I went to Universal Studios like a few years ago, and I wanted to get either the wand or the capes, but those things were so expensive.
Yeah, they're like...
It's like $50 for the wand, and then the cape was like $110.
Cable?
The cape.
Oh,
like
cape.
the cape.
Oh, okay.
The robes.
The robes.
Yeah. It is so expensive. Capitalism. Yeah. All up in there.
I feel like if those existed in real life, you could do anything with those wands, you know? As long as you know the spell. That's the thing. But the thing is, like...
Expecto Patronum.
Yeah,
wait, isn't that the one with the animal?
Yeah, that's
what animal would we
that's a good question.
I feel like you'd be a rabbit. Like, you know the rabbit from Secret Life of
Pets? Oh, no!
Because, like, okay, maybe not that feisty, but, like, you definitely are a little feisty. So,
understandable.
A little mean bunny.
A little mean bunny.
Your Patronus.
A little... Oh, my gosh. Imagine just, like... I expecto Patronum, and then this tiny furball jumps out, and then it's suddenly starts going all on you, and it's like terrifying because it's so small.
Small animals are scarier sometimes.
They're like small dogs are scary.
Small dogs are scary.
They're like really big teeth for small dogs,
and they don't hesitate to bite you either.
Yeah, they're very, very jumpy.
Yeah.
What was yours be? I think yours would be another Viveka? Imagine your expecto Patronum is just another Viveka.
I got a twin now.
It's just Viveka, but good at boxing is your Patronus.
When was I good at boxing? Why would I be good at boxing?
I don't know, because like the Patronus is supposed to fight, right?
So it would just be a human?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an animal. I can't think of anything.
Wow. You know, someone called me a horse because I have horse eyes, apparently. Because my eyes are, like, really big.
That's a thing?
Apparently. And they're like, your shape and your eye color is like a horse, so you have horse eyes. And I was like, nice.
I don't know. Let's see.
Bug eyes.
Looking around in your room. There's, like, no...
Oh, there's a deer.
I mean, you could be a deer.
I mean, I do have long legs.
Yeah.
Wait, we never answered the actual question.
Yeah, so basically, I want a wand from Harry Potter to be real. The thing is, that would open up a whole nother thing of, like, crime and how we deal with it. Because there's, like, those spells and everything, and there's, like, Avada Kedavra, you know? So, yeah.
What would I have? I'd have, like, a Baymax.
Ooh.
Introduce a Baymax to the planet.
I think that'd be really useful.
Yeah, people can get health care.
But then there is also the risk of hacking.
No, not with Baymax. I will program Baymax to protect himself. I will make it unhackable and provide health care for all. Wow. Count on me. Vote Viveka for... Well, actually, I can't be president. I'm an immigrant.
Oh. I can.
Amy for prez in 2030 something. Because don't you have to be like 35 or something?
You have to be 35.
Vote Amy in 2030 for some presidency.
No, 2034. I'm not going to be.
Viveka as...
Can you be vice if you're an immigrant?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I will be an advisor for sure. We will save the planet.
With Baymax.
We're probably gonna die of global warming anyway, so it's pointless.
Baymax has cooling fans. Don't worry. Baymaxes will ice pack the world. I don't know. That's not gonna work. But yeah.
I'll take a Baymax, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
All right.
Pip the question. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Fifth question. If you could start a secret society, what would be its goals and who would you include? Okay.
Oh gosh.
It's like cult-like.
Yeah, Secret Benedict Society, kind of like.
I really like cult documentaries and like podcasts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're like very cool.
Yeah.
I'm not joining a cult, by the way. Just letting you know, putting it out there. I'm not weird. I'm just weird.
I think like I don't know if I had a secret society, I wanted to be in like a futuristic world or something. If I started a secret society in the world like right now, it'd be so boring. What do I fight?
Nothing.
I can't really head on fight anything. But like when you look at TV shows and stuff like Demon Slayer, I'd start like an underground vigilante type thing.
Yo, Demon Slayer. It's one of my top 10 animes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe if I had a secret society there, then it would be more fun. But then if I did have a secret society like here in the real world, I think I'd just have like a group of my friends, honestly. It's not even a secret society. It's just like, yeah, it's a friend group. There's nothing I can make a secret society for. I mean, okay, I could make a secret society for like if some recent discovery came out that the world was gonna end, then I'd start a secret society.
Yeah, okay. If the world was ending, I'd make like a secret society of people who I'd want to like, but I don't know if I want to live. Who knows? It's the nihilism kicking
It's
in.
like, you know that underground bunker thing? That, and it's like the circle.
I read a book about a bunker in like middle school or elementary school. I don't know.
And didn't like the bunker, like everybody opened it up and then they were like, wait, everything's
normal.
fine.
Yeah. What book?
I don't remember the book. I just heard the synopsis of it.
Yeah, but it's that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my top 10 anime list for no reason.
I think the goals of my secret society would just be to survive if it was like end of the world case. But otherwise, like the point of the secret society is to just like have fun. I don't know what it, because the thing is there's not really a point to having a secret society right now.
Okay. It's fun. You know what? We'll do it because it's fun.
Okay.
I would do it with restaurant vendors all across the America.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they make me eggless food. I am their leader.
So basically like a food court.
A nationwide food court, but it's all in secret. That'd be cool. And yeah, and like the people who would be my members would be like,
me.
You don't have it this bad yet. But like it would be other people who are allergic to things, and like the chefs are obligated to make it for you. It's like, you have a peanut allergy, but you want
pad thai.
Yeah, they have to make you pad thai.
What?
If you're allergic to pecans and you want pecan pie, they have to make you pecan pie. Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan.
Every single time I hear pecan, it's so funny. But the pecan sounds so formal.
Would you like a pecan?
Pecan. I've heard people say pecan just for the sake of like people not laughing at them. But I did at a gas station, I did actually hear somebody say pecan, and I was like laughing so hard. It was like the first time I've heard anybody legitimately use the pronunciation of pecan as pecan, and I was like,
a double take.
It was so funny. I don't even know why. I think I'm just immature.
Yeah. It's okay, I would have laughed too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So,
what is it now? I think it's our 6th question.
Yeah. So we're on our 6th question now. Okay, question number 6. Wait. Hypothetical number 6. If hide and seek were a major sport in the Olympics, what would it be like? I think they have like an inflatable course, or like in Mario Kart, they have all the different maps and stuff. I think it'd be something like that.
I feel like, okay, it would be like the entire stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay. So the person who is it will like be put into a like little pod, and he'll be like they'll be sent underground, okay? And then all of the like people that have to hide can go anywhere within the stadium in 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute, that's it.
Yeah.
Well,
so like they could like hide in the crowds,
Mm-hmm.
or they could like go to the bathroom, just sit in the bathroom.
Yeah, well, like shouldn't the time be like more than that? Because the stadium's so huge.
No, you get 1 minute.
1
That's
minute
why
only?
this is where you incorporate the athletics. You gotta be fast.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Fastest bleep boy.
But like, how would you decide who's it? Like,
Okay.
because obviously, if this is like a professional sport, then there's gonna be people. There's gonna be people who are like really good seekers and people who are really good hiders.
Okay.
How would you choose?
Would it be like maybe there'd be like a team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there could be like a team.
Maybe like there's on every person's like on every team. It's like how football and stuff, they have like designated roles like quarterback and all that. Like there's a seeker and there's designated hiders, and then there's like dual people.
Oh. Okay. So, okay, it would be like, okay, let's say it's Team Amy, Team Viveka, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we have 6 people on our team. 3 people on each team would be, like, hiders. The other 3 would be seekers.
Oh.
Okay, so one team seekers are looking for the other... One team seekers are looking for the other hiders, and then vice versa. And, like, the hiders and, like, the seekers can be, like... they could be spying on other people and whatnot, okay? And the first group that, like, catches everyone, or, like, finds everyone, wins.
Yeah. Shouldn't there be, like, less seekers than hiders, though?
Fine, there's 5 people, 2 seekers.
Okay. Because the thing is, like, how would, like, the stadium... Would there be any obstacles, like, on the bottom? Are there any, like, secret compartments?
No.
No secret compartments, just a blank stadium.
No, I mean, well, the stadium's full of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's people. It's like the stadium's doing whatever they do. It's like, they just hide.
Mm-hmm. So they're allowed to hide anywhere, like, no
Anywhere.
regulation.
As long as it's within the stadium. And, like, they have to stay in that spot. Like, once they pick the hiders.
They cannot move.
Yeah.
Okay. So does each, like, Olympic... Because you can't really film it from up high because everybody's hiding, right?
Yeah.
Like a normal game. So does everybody have, like, a self-cam?
Yeah, probably like a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, a little helmet GoPro.
Helmet GoPro.
Well, no, that'd be too obvious. So, a body cam.
Yeah.
Or, like, a pen cam.
A pen cam.
Yeah, a little
Ooh.
pen.
So they got a mic. Wait, how do they talk to their other teammates?
They can have, like, the little...
Earpiece?
Yeah.
What if somebody hears them, though? That's, like...
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
Wait, what if, like, the actual, like, people in the stadium, like, snitch them out? They'd be like, oh, they're over here,
That's a problem, too. Like, the crowd might snitch, because, like...
Okay, then we move this to a terrarium. We'll move it to some other place.
Well, like, move it to, like...
Or, like, an empty school.
Ooh, maybe.
That'd
or,
be
like,
fun.
like, in one of those, like, Mr. Beast challenges type thing where he hides his friends in a whole college or something.
Mr. Beast has too much time on his hands.
It's fun, though. I don't know how he has that much money, but I like it.
It's sponsorships, don't worry.
Yeah.
But
I think... or maybe, because, every 4 years, Olympics moves to a different place. So maybe every year it's, like, a historical... Not a historical, necessarily, but, like, something that has importance to that area. So, like, there can be... The announcer can be like, and now... Shelby is hiding into the old museum of somewhat and somewhat, and it'd be like a nice history lesson while you hide and seek,
Oh, yeah. And, like, okay, if we did the terrarium thing, okay, like, the announcer could announce, like, people would know where they are, but, like, the actual participants cannot.
No.
Themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It'd be like, what's it called? Hunger Games situation.
Hunger Games, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah. I think it'd be. I think it'd be fun to watch. It'd be the most fun to watch.
Tag became a sport. I heard.
Tag?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, imagine that in the Olympics.
Just people sprinting around.
Like, just people running.
Zooming.
Okay, so to go back to the theme of kind of introspective, kind of dark questions, deep questions. Number 7. My computer just turned off. Number 7. Would you choose to know your future if it meant forgetting your past? Absolutely not.
Absolutely, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I would definitely forget my past in order to know my future.
I don't... See, here's the thing I don't like about that is because I believe... Well, yeah, I kind of believe that I am the one to shape my future and I can do what I want with my future. So I don't want it to know that there's already something planned out for me, you know? I'd like to rather believe that, even if it wasn't true, I'd like to believe that I'm the one making all these decisions for the future. And also, forgetting your past means forgetting past experiences, so then you won't be able to, like...
Well, I assume you, like, retain, like, the lessons you've learned, quote-unquote. Like, you won't remember why you act this way, but you will act the same way.
Okay, that's true.
So, yeah.
Well, then in that case, they should just make me act different.
Okay. See, this is where I think our personality kind of differs, because, like, I'm very much, like, I guess, like, if we did it in, like, an analogy type thing, like, you are the one that'd be like, I want to do a job that I, like, love, that I'm passionate about. I'd be like, I want to just do a 9-to-5 with, like, security. Like, see, that's, like, I feel like that's where we kind of split off.
Yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't mind, because I don't know, like, my past isn't anything super fun or anything.
That's true, yeah.
So, honestly, I would want to know where I go in the future, because in this moment of time, I spend a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to do in the future. Because, I don't know, I just want to go into the future. I don't see the point in staying a quote-unquote child anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you find out what's in the future, then is there really a point of living it at all? Because you already know what happens.
You know what happens, but now you know what you can do to change it.
No, but that's your future. It's like, I'm thinking that it's cemented, you know, because it's your future. That's the thing. So...
Okay, fine. Well, even that, then I would be like, I would take precautionary measures, I guess.
Yeah.
Be like, for example, if I knew that I was gonna, like, get fired at this point in time, I'd already start searching for a new job. Or, like, if I knew that, you know, my apartment is actually pretty trash in comparison to what I thought it was, then I would probably look for a new apartment.
Okay, that's true.
Or, like, you know, things like that. And it's mostly just like, I don't need my past, so. That's why I prefer the latter.
I see.
But yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
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 Alright. If you had to prove you were human and not an AI in 5 minutes via a text conversation, how would you do it?
Okay, but, like, what constitutes AI? Because, like, I was the one that picked this question, but I didn't really understand, like, what does an AI do? Like, it's obviously,
I think
like, pick which
AI
one has
is, like,
a
just
sidewalk.
not human, like a computer.
Well, okay, wait, no. Let me rephrase. Like, what does an AI know that a human... No, what does the AI not know that a human would know?
Probably, like...
Well, I guess that's the trick, I guess.
Yeah, that's the trick. The thing is, like...
I'd be like, have you ever felt the pain of a behind-the-eye headache? I have. And AI could never.
The thing is, like, AI can really fake anything. And to be that it's human. Like, you know the Sophia, the really humanoid robot? Yeah, so, like, honestly, if I had a text conversation with her, I think... Okay, the thing about difference between AI and human is that AI, you can't really program emotion into an AI.
I feel like you could.
You
Like,
could,
I feel like a lot of people hype that up about AIs, but, like, It could be possible.
It could be possible, but it's not going to be genuine.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
thing is, you can kind of sense that in the way people word things and the way people say things. Because when you meet with, like, a real person, like, they're going to have, like, little, like, things that you notice about them. Like, the way they speak in one way, the way they stand or something. You know, these kinds of small things. That's what makes them, like, kind of human. But then with AI, it's, like, you know, perfect. It's still, you know. So there's still part of that human aspect that AI can't really replicate.
Okay, ready? I would ask them to say a tongue twister.
Oh.
Because an AI could solidly say a tongue
That's
twister,
true.
but I would mess up.
The AI can fake, though.
But the AI is not that smart.
But it's text. How do you text a
No,
tongue
I'd be
twister?
like, can you say... Oh, it's on text?
Yeah, boy,
Okay,
wait. Messages has a microphone function.
See,
So
okay,
we'll,
it's fine.
It's fine.
I'd be like, can you say Peter Piper has a pickled peck of peppers? Or like, she shells. But is she sure? You know, I'd ask her to say that one, and then boom, boom, bop. Okay. Now let's roleplay. I'll be like a quote-unquote AI. You try to like do that.
Hello. Can you do a tongue twister? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Okay, let's say I just said that perfectly. No. It's like, okay. No, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of, yeah.
Imagine I say it perfectly. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peck of
pickled peppers.
Pickled peppers. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of... Anyway.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. There we go.
I think you got it.
I think I got it.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
There we go. Okay, we got it.
We really lost our sanity for like half a minute. Not half a minute, probably a minute.
So we do a tongue twister.
We figured it out.
We'll do a tongue
This
twister.
is how you beat the AI lady. Not ladies.
Well, honestly, like, AI also sounds really automated as well. They don't really usually have, like, emotion or variation in how they say things. But I guess if you worked really hard on one, there could be variation, but, like, it's not gonna be different for every single one, you know?
Very true.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Alright.
Oh, okay. If you were doing it through text, okay? AIs would use, like, Google Translate, for example. So you could say something in, like, your mother tongue, okay?
Yeah.
That's, like, you can't find it on Google Translate.
Yeah, or Google Translate will make it
Like,
weird.
different. Yeah. So we figured the AI out.
I'll read, like, an entire book and, like, just watch them translate.
You could literally ask about the white rabbit candy. Be like, is it milk sugar or milk candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we had this conversation earlier about white rabbit candy because it's like, it's milk candy, right? So it says nai tang, which is like literally means it's milk candy, right? But the thing is, tang, it can mean candy in some contexts and milk in other contexts. I'm not milk, sugar in other contexts, you know? So if we ask them that,
We figured the AI out.
yeah. Or I could ask them, like, hey, do you want to meet up somewhere? And then I'd look them right in the eye when I got there, and I was like, it's Sophia the robot. Yeah, because if I chose for them to, like, come, like, right outside my house or something, it'd be less than 5 minutes, right? They'd probably Zoom me. If they have the technology to make, like, a human-looking robot, then they have the technology to teleport to my house. Anyway,
Perfect.
next question.
Oh, yes. Next question. If you could redesign the human species, what parts would you add on or take out? Okay, you can only pick one. Like, you can either add on or take out.
Okay.
I would take out boobs and uteruses. Yeah. Bing. End of the human species. End of pain and back pain and suffering and PMSing and cramps. And uterine cancer. And breast cancer. Woo!
I was gonna add on wings. I was gonna add on wings.
You know, I considered wings, but then I was
Yeah.
like, no.
Well, I mean, wings would be so much fun. Because the thing is, like, if you add on wings, then, like, people would go to, like, instead of, like, hairstylists and all that, people would go to, like, wing stylists. And then...
Wait, like, wings on, like, your back?
Mm-hmm.
Not for your... Why would you go to a wing stylist?
Like, okay, like, imagine, because your wings, let's imagine these wings are, like...
They, like, go on a rough ride and it gets all ruffled.
Yeah. Are these feather wings, or are these, like...
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, no, let's see, let's say...
If they're just,
okay.
like, hair wings. Just, like...
No, that's nasty.
That's disgusting.
That's so disgusting.
I'd chop off my wing.
Okay, let's pretend they're fairy wings. Those fairy wings are, like, so
pretty.
pretty.
So pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, so, like, you'd go in...
Tinkle,
Let's say that your wings are, like... Everybody's wings are, like, you know, translucent, just, like, a clear color. You know, no color, no tint. But you can go to the wing stylist and get tinted wings, you know? You can get glitter on them and stuff. You can get, like, tattoos and nice little designs.
What would you do for your wings, then? Would it hurt? Like, if you were to, like, get a tattoo, would it hurt?
You know how they numb you?
Okay.
You can numb,
right.
you can numb
yes,
your wings,
okay, that's perfect.
You know?
Next, go. What would you do for your wings?
I don't know. I haven't had enough time to think about this, yo.
I would do, like... I'll do green wings.
Mm-hmm.
Do like a palish
I probably want
green.
purple.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that is the colors we have. Okay, I do like pale green wings. I'll get a tat. A piercing.
Oh my god, wait. If you get a piercing on your wings, does that mean you can't fly?
Well, no.
You can still fly. You can get wing accessories, maybe.
Okay, fine. These are fake piercings.
Fake piercings.
They're just fake. They're
You'll
wing cuffs.
Wing cuffs.
Instead of ear cuffs.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, then people could fly everywhere, and then we wouldn't need roads anymore.
We wouldn't need cars anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We would... Well, we wouldn't save the planet. We're still too far gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yay!
I think wings. Yeah, wings.
Wingstop. Like...
Oh no! Wingstop would have to change their entire brand.
No, like, okay, imagine, like, you're trying to travel, like, across the Pacific.
Uh-huh.
There'd just be, like, little stops for you to rest, and they'd be called wing stops.
Oh, that's so... They sell fried chicken there, too. They sell chicken wings.
Would it be cannibalism, then? Well, technically, no.
We have fairy wings.
Oh, right.
We're fairies. We're not bird wings.
I thought we had bird wings. Sorry.
Do you think you could put tint? Well, yes, you can.
I'm sure I could dye some chicken feathers.
Yeah, but then that already belongs to chickens. That means, like, we evolved simultaneously from,
with
like...
chickens.
With chickens. And...
Chimkins.
Yeah.
I like chicken. It's yummy.
Yeah. Alright. Last hypothetical question.
What would you do if you were suddenly given world-class hacking knowledge and ability? I really struggled on that last word. Ability. I would... Okay, wait. What would you do? Like, I mean...
I don't know. If, like, world-class hacking... I'd start, like, a side gig.
I'd just hack into games and make them free for me.
True. That's true.
Games are so expensive.
I don't know. If it's, like, world-class hacking, then I'm assuming that means I can get anything I want, like, without a trace.
Okay. You know? Okay, then money.
Yeah, then I'd get money. I'd also make this, like, a side gig. But then I'd base it off of morals and stuff. And if somebody if somebody defies my code, I hack them. You know? Like, you're dealing with something dangerous here.
I would expose governments. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I would expose, like government, like, scandals, I guess. Okay? I would redirect money from the rich to, like, places that actually need it. Mm-hmm. I would, like, I don't know. I guess I would stop the assembly of, like, mass weapons, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like, I'd hack the systems. Be like, no more.
Oh, yeah.
No mass.
I don't know. I tried to make, like, cybersecurity better in some ways, maybe.
Oh, I would also, like, make data mining and all that stuff illegal. Basically shut down Facebook, because Facebook's entire business model is data mining. Yeah.
Honestly, I would still be living, like, a pretty mundane life. Just, like, a little bit, my bank account's a bit heftier. I've got a side gig.
What is it called? Like EBTs? No, not EBTs.
NFT?
The one that's like if you use it, you make like if someone uses like your picture, for example, like
Oh
you
yeah,
make money.
NFT.
Okay.
Non-fungible something is.
Yeah. I learned this on New York Times podcast, but I don't remember.
I saw this.
I would
somewhere.
make something and then I'd make it blow up and then everyone would use it and then I'd get bank. So I'd get bank from without like exploiting others.
Yeah. I like.
Well, basically,
I don't know. No, because now if I were giving world-class hacking ability, I could use that on my college apps. Like, obviously, I'm not going to say I have world-class hacking ability, but if I have hacking ability, then that means I have world-class coding ability too, right?
Oh.
So I can use that on my college app. I'll enter
No, we could straight up get a job at Google.
Yeah,
Apple.
I'll enter, like, every single coding contest there is. I'll win it, and then I'll have, like, and it's gonna be a breeze for me, because I suddenly was given to me. I didn't have to do anything for it.
You're thinking the right way,
Yeah.
you know me. You're thinking the right way.
And then I'd get a job, and it'd be so easy for me,
So
because
chill.
all I have to do, I could literally sleep and type. I'd sleep and type. And then Google's, like, I don't know, not Google, but, like, whoever I'm working for, their, like, company security would go so high, I'd, like...
The stocks would be booming.
Yeah, the stocks would be amazing. I'd have my little ethical hacking side gig on the side.
I feel like, yeah, no, even if we got, like, some kind of weird, like, godly superpower, we would pretty much use it ethically or morally.
Yeah, I think we're both...
But my morals are pretty questionable.
I don't know about my morals. My morals are, like... I don't even know anything about my morals. It's just...
Like, for example, if I was, like... If it's, like, you know, like... Kill everyone. Like, including, like, everyone, so that, like, the planet can, like, get better, then I'd do that. What's another 4 billion years of evolution? Probably more than that. It's probably more than that. It's, like, trillions of years.
Yeah, the Earth is probably dead by then.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Anything to get us off of it.
One thing, because the thing is, if I were giving world-class hacking ability, then that means I can reprogram, I can make a bunch of new things. So the thing is, I can make a bunch of, like, really good tech that can be more sustainable.
What if you make, like, too much tech? Meaning, like everything becomes, like, this digitized, automated world, all thanks to Miss Amy, and, like...
No, the thing is,
now
tech
you
can be
put
biotech
so
as
many
well.
people out of jobs. Okay, right, okay. So
then we need to redefine the whole world system.
If anyone is listening to this, okay, there's a really good book. It's called 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. It's by Yuval Noah Harari. I read literally, like, I didn't even finish that book. I maybe read, like, 6 or 7 chapters. That book was so, like, eye-opening because it basically predicts the future. And I know that sounds, like, really weird and pretentious, but it explains what's happening now and how that's going to impact our future. And it kind of gives you a picture of how the future is going to work. Yeah. So, like, with the merger of infotech and biotech, like, a lot of things are going to change. Yeah. And, like, one of the things that's going to be, like, at the expense of this, like, innovation is human beings. Like, there's going to be this new, quote-unquote, useless class. Because, like... For example, everything is super... This is just going off. But, like, everything's super automated. Like, they can't afford jobs. And, like, you need to constantly get better at whatever you do. But, like, there's no need for you because you're never going to achieve it. But this is, like, classism to the point where there's going to be a new race. Which, like, I don't know. That seems like a little bit of a stretch. But, like, it's, like, literally there's going to be useless people. It's, like, 99% of the world's useless. Then the top, like, 1% elite will have, like, all of the wealth, you know?
This
is why you should hate capital. Oh my god. What happened?
Oh no. Oh, wait, it's still recording.
Okay, thank god.
I thought I froze.
Big panic.
I was like, wait, I talk about capitalism.
But, like, yeah. And it's all interrooted with, like, capitalism and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stay with, like, the really good job and side gig. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, you know?
Because, like, it's going to happen. Like, the merger between infotech and biotech is gonna happen. And it's going to put so many people out of jobs.
I think we're gonna be alive to see that.
We will, yeah.
We will. So that's something inevitable to look forward to. But also something to look forward to is our episode next week, which will be our 10th episode. Yeah, that concludes this episode of Table for Two.
Hope you had fun with the hypotheticals
And
with a pretty dark ending.
yeah.
All right. Peace. My name is Viveka.
And my name's Amy.
And we're signing off.
Check, please.
You can find our episode credits, contact/feedback forms, socials, and YouTube channel all at linktree.com/table-for-two-pod, which you can find in our episode and Spotify bio. See you next Wednesday with a brand new episode.